Do you want a part 2 of this head wrap? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys 6 different head wrap style. Without further ado, let's get started.
There are some people, and I've been one of them, that are so consumed that they don't even trust that if God calls them out, that He'll also cover them, because they have been uncovered in the past. So consumed that consumed has been their identity longer, or maybe the only identity that they have ever possessed. So when I talk about being a catalyst, it feels foreign to them. The catalyst that can break that generational curse. The catalyst that can change the way things are done in your industry. The catalyst that can write that book. By a catalyst, I'm talking about your form doesn't change, but also that there is an acceleration on a process. That means that there are women in this room who are not just called to accelerate the process, but are also called to be accelerators in someone else's process. I wish I could say that a little bit better, but I hear God saying, as long as you are consumed, you cannot be the catalyst that your sister needs. If we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, but we're so consumed by the shame of our testimony, we're not just keeping ourselves from overcoming, I'm keeping my neighbor from overcoming too. And the enemy likes it just like that, because when you are consumed, you are self-focused and self-conscious. But when you are a catalyst, you are God-focused and God-conscious. You start saying things like, God, I don't know why you did it, but I'm going to step into it anyway because I want to match your effort. God, if you're calling me to be a catalyst in my family, then I'm going to step into this moment, and you may be the only catalyst that your family sees. That's how that works. When you're a catalyst, it's lonely and it feels like it's just you. God shakes up Esther's definition of peace for the sake of purpose. And He puts pressure on her because He recognizes that the pressure is not meant to break her. The pressure is meant to push her into a posture where she begins to seek God for what she is supposed to do. I don't know who you are in this room. Maybe you have been experiencing pressure after pressure, but I came here to let you know that that pressure is not meant to break you. That pressure is not meant to shame you. That pressure is meant to force you onto your knees. That pressure is meant to get you into rooms like this where you start making a demand from God, where you start saying, God, I feel like there's something going on in my life, and I don't know how I am supposed to take form, and I don't know how I'm supposed to step up to the plate. But God, because I feel this pressure, I'm going to fast and pray until the vision is clear in front of me. I had women in this room fasting for 40 days. I knew not everyone else was going to do it, but I knew if I got just a few women to fast before they came into this room, that we could do enough heavy lifting for the women who didn't fast, that we could put her in a position too where she got clarity from God about who she is supposed to be in this season. And Esther begins to pray and she begins to fast, but she does not do it on her own. She asks Mordecai to gather my people and have my people start fasting and praying on my behalf. And she says, and I'm going to gather my ladies and we're going to fast and pray as well. And in 3 days, I'll tell you what we're going to do. In 3 days, I'll tell you what God has decided is the next path. I believe that God gave me this text because there are some women in this room who are going to get an answer from God in 3 days. In 3 days, God's going to give you an answer about who you are to be in the earth. God's going to give you an answer. God's going to give you a healing. God's going to give you a breakthrough. God's going to give you deliverance, because she was not just praying for position. Esther was praying for deliverance. God, I don't know who is in this room, but somebody's got the weight of deliverance on their shoulder.
Do you want a part 2 of this head wrap? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you could get notified whenever I post a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.